Audio Jungle.
Have you brushed your teeth and combed your hair? Are you in your pajamas ready for bed? Are the curtains drawn and blankets tucked tight? Are you ready to sleep and say goodnight? But before you go into your dream ride, here's a story for you tonight. Tonight, we dedicate this story to Charvi Negandhi. Happy birthday, Charvi! Charvi turns 4 years old. Big girl, Charvi. Today's story is The Lion Who Wanted to Love by Giles Andrea and David Watsowi. Deep in the African heartland, way out in the hot sunny plains, there lived a small lion who didn't fit in, and Leo was the lion's name. So there's this little Leo. Now in the African jungles there are lots and lots of animals, and everybody knows lion is the king of the jungle, isn't it? Now this little Leo, let's see what he's going to do. Now, lions are usually fierce and lions are meant to be strong. But Leo just wanted to love everybody and play with his friends all day long. You worry me, Leo, my darling, his mom started saying one day. You will never survive in the animal world if you don't learn how to hunt for your prey. Now over here, prey means lions. You know very well, right, that lions eat other animals. Okay, so the other animals, they're called prey. Okay, but mommy, said Leo bewildered, I don't think I quite understand. I'm sure there are plenty of lions that hunt who would kill all the beasts in the land. And besides, when I'm close to a zebra, a funny thought goes through my head. Instead of deciding to bite through his skin, I would much rather hug him instead. Oh, isn't he adorable?
Yes.
Yeah. Leo is so adorable. He doesn't feel like hunting other animals. He wants to love everyone. He wants to hug everyone. Ah, that is so cute. I have spoken, said Leo's mom sternly. It's up to you now to decide. But if you insist you are not going to hunt, then there is no place for you in our pride. Mama is now very, very angry with Leo. And Mama is saying, you know what? You can't stay with us if you're not going to hunt. The entire group of lions is called Pride of Lions. And she's saying, you have no place in our pride. So go away. Oh, poor Leo crept off to the jungle, but hoped that with love in his heart, he would learn how to cope in the animal world, though he didn't quite know where to start. Poor Leo, he's so sad. Aww. How are you feeling, Kyra? Very sad. How would you feel if your mama says that you cannot be over here? You'll have to go away and live by yourself.
I would be very cranky. I would just go in my room and start crying.
You would go into your room and start crying. It is a very scary thought. Now let's see what Leo does, okay? That evening, while Leo was sleeping, he woke to the thunder of hooves. And when he looked up from his lair, he could see a whole antelope herd on the move. Oh my God, there was a lot of noise outside the lion's lair. Let's see. Some leopards were running besides them, surrounded by thick cloud of dust. Leo thought quickly. He jumped to his feet. I must help them, he cried. Yes, I must! Oh my God, the leopards were going to hunt down the antelopes. Now, how is Leo going to help? He's a little lion. He's not a big lion. He's still not strong. And now, let's see what happens. Then he caught sight of two injured young ones who couldn't keep up with the bunch. If he didn't help them to try to escape, the leopards would eat them for lunch. Leo led them away back to safety and gave them some food they could eat. He licked their wounds clean till they both became strong, and he nursed them back onto their feet. Aww, isn't that wonderful? He helped the poor baby antelopes, and he took them in his lyre, and he made sure that he gave them food, and when they became strong, he let them go. That is so good. I love Leo. You too? The antelope babies kissed Leo and told him, "We will never forget that you have saved our lives when we thought we were dead. You are the loveliest lion we have met." Leo was very excited. His face had lit up in a smile. It's fun making friends in the jungle, he thought. Then he lay down and slept for a while. Oh, that's so sweet. From that day on, Leo decided to run to each squeal and each cry. He led little Hippo to the water holes and he taught baby birds how to fly. Oh, that's so sweet. He became the helpful lion. He helped a giraffe who had been injured and a vulture who had broken his wing. And even though all his friends gave him food, he never once asked for a thing. Oh, he's such a helpful lion. He's helping everyone in the jungle, and all the other animals in the jungle are helping Leo too. That is so sweet.
Yes.
One day, do you know what happened one day? Then one day, besides a wide river, Leo heard a small animal scream. He ran to the banks and caught sight of a cheetah being swept very quickly downstream. "Please help!" cried the cheetah in panic. "I haven't yet learned how to swim. The waterfall's going to drown me, I'm sure." With a splash, Leo boldly leapt in. Wow, that was very brave of Leo. I just hope Leo knows how to swim. He managed to rescue the cheetah and push him quite safe to the side. But as he was trying to scramble ashore, Leo slipped and got caught in the tide. Oh no! Leo helped the cheetah, but poor Leo slipped and fell back in the water. And the water's tide was so strong that it is washing Leo away with it. Oh my God, he's going to be very close to the waterfall soon. I hope somebody helps him. The river was crashing and foaming, and Leo let out a loud yelp. The waterfall wasn't too far away now, so the cheetah rushed off to find help. Oh my God, do you think the cheetah is going to find help? No? Oh no. I just hope Kyra is wrong. Let's find out. The friends Leo had in the jungle all raced to the bank straight away. They wanted so much to show Leo their thanks. At last they had now found a way. I just hope they reach quickly because poor Leo will otherwise be swept away. They climbed on the rocks through the rapids and linked themselves up, tail and paws. An elephant wrapped his long trunk round a tree, which anchored them safe to the shore. And when Leo got to the rapids, a lioness dipped down her head. She lifted him gently across the bank. "You are safe, Leo, darling," she said. Now, who could this lioness be? Any guesses?
Yes.
What?
Mama?
Mama? Let's find out. "My son, you are a brave little lion," she spoke in her humblest tone. "I was wrong. Now I see love can bring us together. Please, Leo," she said, "come back home." Oh, that's so sweet. It really is, Mama. Kyra was right. Now Mama wants little Leo to come back home to the pride. Wow. You have got to be strong to be different. And when you have got love on your side, you have got the most valued gift there is. We want you as a king of our pride. Oh, he's been made the king. That is so nice. Mama is very proud of him. Everybody loves him. Now, isn't that a very happy ending? Did you all like the story? And Charvi, especially you, did you like the story? Do let me know on my Facebook page, okay? With that, good night, sleep tight, don't get into any pillow fights.